For a while, I confronted a pretty tough length in my life, suffering each day in a job that left me unfulfilled. In this setting, I needed to cope with diverse humans, telling me what to do and what no longer to, on top of managing tough colleagues and a tumultuous courting. Genuinely, I felt pretty negative approximately all of it, understanding I was losing control of my life. Each day seemed like a, in no way ending, difficult conflict, as if I used to be at my lowest factor. On one of those days, aimlessly surfing YouTube, I stumbled upon a charming video titled, "How Stoicism Can Transform Your Lifestyles," primarily based on an e-book by way of present-day truth seeker Ryan Holiday. It's when I found Stoicism, something I'm extraordinarily thankful for. Unplanned, I began incorporating its ideas into my day-by-day life, studying greater about the difficulty and reading numerous books. And this is when my life started out to alternate. After devouring over a dozen books on the topic, I became so captivated through this philosophy that I decided to share it with others. The alterations had been notable. Tension and strain changed into calmness and internal peace. My choices have become more lucid and aligned with my values and virtues. Most importantly, I commenced to locate deeper meaning in each day. Now, I need to share with you ways Stoicism can be a turning point to transform your lives. Let's dive into the principles of this philosophy and notice how they may be implemented in contemporary world. Furthermore, we'll discuss how these concepts may be a valuable manual to face the challenge of rebuilding a greater significant life. Therefore, in case you are poised for this voyage of non-public revelation and transformation via Stoicism, I enlarge an invitation to accompany me to the realization of this video. It's far destined to rank the various most profound shows on this channel. Let us embark with my initiation into Stoicism, a beacon inside the darkness of my lifestyles. Absorbing the lessons of Stoic luminaries such as Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Zeno, I used to be ushered right into a realm of exquisite sagacity. Stoicism, succinctly positioned, is a philosophical pursuit targeted on cultivating distinctive feature, self-mastery, and insight. Its core precept posits that despite the fact that external activities are past our sway, we have an impact on over our responses and views. This grants us a formidable instrument to navigate existence's variegated challenges. An important detail of Stoicism is discerning between what lies inside our sphere of influence, our thoughts, deeds, and alternatives, and what eludes our draw close, including external occurrences and the viewpoints of others. Stoicism imparts the wisdom of making an investment our efforts in areas we are able to effect trade, in preference to expending power on the unchangeable. However, this philosophy transcends mere conceptualization. It endows us with tangible methodologies for day-by-day life, helping within the management of pressure, tension, melancholy, in selection-making strategies, and in searching for proper and enduring felicity. All through this video, we shall delve into Stoicism's fundamental tenets and their practical implementation. We shall communicate approximately the importance of tenets like virtue, fortitude, recognition, and undertaking ourselves in alignment with our center standards. In case you've ever felt beaten by using life's needs, wondered the way to discover calm in chaos, or sought realistic instructions to improve your life, this video brings precious teachings and perspectives for you. Stoicism may be the important thing to a new beginning in your lifestyles, starting doors to a richer, more meaningful life. But it is important to understand that this philosophy is here to manual and provide direction. The actual movement need to come from you. No philosophy can rework you absolutely. You also need to interact in this variation. Take into account to subscribe to the channel and flip on notifications to preserve up with the treasured pointers I'll be sharing on this adventure to turning into a true Stoic. Permits circulate ahead collectively to discover how this historical but nevertheless so applicable philosophy can trade our lives, because it profoundly modified mine.
Now believe if you may restart your existence, have the potential to press a reset button and start all yet again. Might you do it? Restarting doesn't necessarily imply forgetting or disregarding your beyond. In reality, it is about soaking up the lessons from lived experiences, the usage of this accrued information to shape a brighter, more promising future. Marcus Aurelius taught us that what stands in the way turns into the manner. The entirety you want is to take the next step, as he said, Take the subsequent step. No person can prevent you. Beginning anew is an artwork, a stability among learning from mistakes and moving ahead with renewed desire. Our reactions to conditions mirror our very own belief. If we see the sector as an adverse location, we act defensively. But if we approach it with kindness, our movements reflect love. Stoicism encourages us to impeach and modify our notion of existence, to see truth objectively and without a doubt, without being blinded by out-of-control feelings. As Seneca talked about, we frequently go through extra in our creativeness than in reality. From time to time, struggling is caused by something that hasn't been in place yet, or exists in ways to purpose. Actual Stoics view demanding situations no longer as fates of destiny, but as sports to strengthen the spirit. Just as hard work, adversity perfects robust individuals, strengthening the community state. That is what makes it Stoicism. The very law we are facing in our lives can finally form our lifestyles. That is what makes Stoicism so excellent. He wasn't sharing his words with the sector, but his deepest reflections, everyday reminders of authenticity. They display that the internal communicate we preserve with ourselves is vital in our lives. Therefore, we need to be our personal buddies. I'm now not announcing we don't need companionship, but that we have to cost our very own presence everywhere, locating happiness in ourselves, regardless of others. Dependency on others' happiness may be the largest entice. Stoicism reminds us of the brief nature of the entirety, happiness, pain, success, failure, and encourages us to stay with detachment, valuing significant moments but always prepared to let them go. Epictetus reminds us that the whole lot has a price. Choose what to fee and be prepared to give up the rest. The Stoic adventure, even though now not smooth, is pretty profitable. It teaches us to value ourselves, locate energy in problems, and stay with motive. Managing disrespect or other difficult situations silently can be difficult. However, it's crucial for a fulfilling existence. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of residing in concord. Now, not just with the outer global, but additionally with our inner nature. Ask yourself, am I appearing according to my authentic goals and ideas, or am I just reacting to others' expectancies? Recollect, we are constantly evolving, and our mind form our lives. Often, we strive to please others, in search of external validation, forgetting our proper essence. Stoicism invites us to understand our internal worth, impartial of others' reviews. As Epictetus said, actual freedom isn't always being subdued to the desire of others. In different phrases, the key to being a brand new you is yourself. Accepting isn't the same as resigning. It is know-how fact and appearing wisely, popularity method, recognizing what is past our control, however retaining the capability to manipulate our response to those events. It is about expertise reality and identifying how to deal with it. Rather than looking forward to the hurricane to skip, we learn how to dance within the rain. The present is the best time we certainly have. The past is a reminiscence, and the destiny an uncertainty. Authentic energy lies inside the now. Traumatic, approximately the destiny or dwelling on the beyond distracts us from the present unfolding before us, maintaining us trapped in a vicious cycle. The Stoics failed to simply speak approximately their philosophy. They lived it every day, constantly striving to enhance, research, and grow. What legacy will we want to go away? Stoicism teaches that it is our actions, no longer just our phrases, that outline our legacy. Lifestyles is measured not with the useful resource of the quantity of breaths, however with the aid of the moments that take our breath away. However, as it occurs in many trips, a shadow fell upon mine. Alcohol, as soon as an occasional refuge from the world's chaos, have become a daily necessity. It darkened my days and made my nights bleaker. I discovered myself drinking each day, surrounded with the aid of superficial friendships based most effective on the presence of a drink, without which there has been no friendship. Happiness had become elusive, and the relationships I valued started to collapse. It changed into them at the top of this spiral of self-destruction, and the video approximately Stoicism at the start of this text brought me to this philosophy. It was at that second that I learned Stoicism. That video marked the beginning of a new segment, determining to be a specific person, adopting Stoicism as my philosophy of existence. I'm hoping this newsletter is the start of a modern-day Dane. Hermits begin a renewal right here and now. Just as Seneca defined how unchecked passions can imprison us, I reflected on my self-imposed jail and how alcohol dependency dominated my existence. Stimulated by the lessons of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and different Stoic philosophers, I commenced my journey towards sobriety. I learned about the significance of resilience inside the face of adversity, an expertise that, whilst we can't manipulate the whole thing that takes place to us and what humans say, we will manage our response to these occasions in a manner that they do not affect us. Nowadays, numerous years after this turning point, I have left in the background a previous version of myself. Each day, I am grateful for encountering Stoicism at that critical second. 4 months ago, I finished 2 years without a drop of alcohol, due to the fact I decided to alter it, to be distinct. And also you, how long will you wait to trade? This philosophy taught me to price existence, face challenges with power, and locate a real sense of freedom. Set sensible desires and paintings towards them constantly. 6. Nightly self-evaluation. Earlier than going to sleep, mirror in your day's movements. Verify in case you acted according to your values and Stoic ideas, identifying regions for development and planning. 7. Learning from inspirational examples. Explore books or biographies of figures who embody Stoic values, along with Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, studying from their stories. 8. Detachment from others' reviews. Keep away from overly worrying about what others assume. Awareness on acting in line with your own principles and values. 9. Focus of life's impermanence. Do not forget the inevitability of demise. The use of it as motivation to cross the line and make conscious decisions. Private rooms, minor discussions, increasing self-esteem to waste and understand that there's no damage in what takes place to you until you select so. Accepting the uncontrollable reduces misery. 12. Valuing authenticity in relationships, are seeking for true and collective useful relationships primarily based on distinctive features. 13. Each day reading of philosophical texts. Commit to day-by-day studying of philosophical texts or Stoic authors, reflecting on their teachings and applicability in your life. 14. Contemplation of mortality. Set apart moments to ponder your mortality, supporting to contextualize each day worries and value to be met time. 15. Cultivating fine self-recognition. Based on self-motivation rather than self-judgment. Altruism and community involvement. Look for ways to assist others without expecting strengthening the experience of fulfillment. Don't forget, Stoicism comes from consistent practice. It doesn't promise instantaneous success, but through the years, those practices can rework your existence. Inside the face of disturbing situations, keep in mind, the impediment is the way. Our seeking out increase in getting to know in adversities, maintain stability in goals and emotions, and cultivate emotional exercise empathy, manipulate bad impulses, and set up wholesome obstacles to your highbrow and emotional health. In Précis, Stoicism gives a powerful path for private transformation. We have referred to a sequence of each day practices stimulated with the beneficial aid of this historic philosophy that can help you cultivate resilience and serenity in normal It is critical to write every relevant factor in this newsletter, as this can be crucial to your improvement. The practice's variety from morning meditation to empathy and serving others, offering the vital device to face disturbing